Right, it's time for business, and Sandra Afenu has joined me, and it's all about one of the main things we're talking about this evening has to do with the Joy Business Health and Wellness
Trade Show.
All right,
This is the second edition.
Apparently, there's some major thing that's going down there. It's called Pranic Healing.
Right.
Tell me a bit about Pranic Healing.
It's a special, healing process that goes on at the fair, where you have the healer standing. Maybe I could practice it on you.
Okay.
So you have to just do this and close your eyes. And what he does is try to relax the nerves. Take it, put it in a bowl of water. Take it, put it in a bowl of. And it's believed that while I'm doing this on you. Can you feel anything?
I didn't.
Yeah. So when you come to the
not
fair,
a Pranic healer.
so
right.
when you come to the fair, you actually be experiencing all that.
Okay.
That's one of the major things you have to do. Okay, so good evening. My name is Sandra Esenam Afenu. I'm here for business. We'll be talking about all that, but first, Minister of Health Kweku Agyeman-Manu says government will continue to support health regulators to ensure efficiency in healthcare delivery. He praised Joy Business for coming up with the Health and Wellness Trade Show and hoped the event would unearth innovative ways to deliver healthcare. Kweku Agyeman-Manu officially opened the second edition of the Joy Business Health and Wellness Trade Show at the National Theatre in Accra.
We're talking about people having access to medicines that are not counterfeit, that are not fake drugs. And government is making all efforts through our regulators, with FDA leading, to make sure that we have what it takes to be called medicine in our country. We haven't succeeded yet, but Ghana is not the only country. Even in America, we still cite fake drugs. Close to us is even worse. And like you said, our porous borders doesn't even give us room to be so efficient that we cannot trace some of these on our markets. When we talk about primary health, universal health coverage, strategies, I've mentioned a few. Primary healthcare issues, health insurance issues, to do financial risk protection. But there are a few new things that we need to do. And that is why I was congratulating the Joy Business team. Joy Business. We need to do partnerships. And these partnerships should be innovative partnerships, not the traditional old things that we do. Government has been talking about partnering the private sector, but we still don't see massive private sector investments into areas where government will wish that these investments are there. Government will continue to play its traditional roles, basically providing infrastructure, putting in trained workforce, making sure we have adequate things in there to be able to do what we call quality care. No government will stop this, but we need to partner and hold hands with other stakeholders.
So day one of the Joy Business Health and Wellness Trade Show attracted scores of exhibitors and patrons at the National Theatre. So what products and services are available at the fair? Karen Dodu has the answer in this report.
Day one saw several patrons troop into the National Theatre to find for themselves quality and affordable healthcare products and services. From alternative medicine, health insurance to massages, Joy Business engaged some exhibitors who expressed general satisfaction about the trade show.
It made competition very tough, and then it helps you to sell your products more. You just look at others and then you improve on your products. So it's very good, and we hope to join next time.
So I want to tell everybody at home, listening, watching us, to come to the Health and Wellness Fair, come to Nova Wellness Center, and then we'll give you a great experience for your spine and the rest of your body in general.
I encourage everybody to come here, come and learn something, come and go through the stores. I'm sure you find something that ties in with what you want to do with regards to your health. And of course, you find something with regards to what we offer as Claro. So just come and then make sure you visit our stand too as well.
The second edition of the Joy Business Health and Wellness Trade Show, which is themed Good Health, a Driver for Sustainable Development, also saw some exhibitors come up with innovative ways to attract patrons. So this year's health and wellness has not just been medicine and injections and all that, but it's been fun as well. So this year is a wheel for spinning, and it's by the Salad Master. So if you spin and you win, you certainly win anything on this board. So I'm going to try my luck, spin, and then see what I'll win. Some patrons expressed excitement and lauded the multimedia group for the initiative.
It's really informative and it's an eye-opener. I wish more people would come to experience what I've experienced today. I've eaten salad without any dressing. The only dressing was lemon. It was so tasty and I loved it.
I think it has been a great experience. Most of the exhibitors explain things about their products, what it does, and also how it can feature in human relation as it is now. Okay. Because I'll be inviting friends too. Because that's the most important thing that you must do. Once you have seen something, you also let somebody to know.
The two-day event will continue on Friday with a discussion on fertility and an aerobic session on Saturday morning. For Joy Business, Karen Dudu.
Actually failed to tell us what she actually won, but when you do come to the fair, which continues tomorrow, and then on Saturday you certainly will win something. But how do you link health and wellness to business? Well, when you're not well, you definitely would not have the time to make money, and that's part of the conversation tonight on the business edition of PM Express with Philip Nafuri. Here's a teaser of what to expect.
Now I want to look at eating. Yes, food. It's time for lunch, I must say, or time for dinner. But anyway, we'll be finding out how exactly eating can be made better. Healthy eating, to be specific. And we're going to speak to GB Health Solutions Salad Master. And I have Bafo Ofriata to run us through when they started, what's their unique selling proposition, and how they want to change the eating industry. Because, you know, we are very stubborn when it comes to our eating habits. We are stuck in our ways. And I must say, I just had a bit of bullfruits before doing this interview. So you can imagine how stuck we are in our ways. But Bafo wants to change that for us. So you tell us what exactly GB Health Solutions Salad Master seeks to achieve in the Ghanaian eating industry. And more importantly, or most importantly, the health and wellness industry, as we are the Joy Business Health and Wellness Trade Show.
So catch Philip Nafuri and his guests on PM Express Business Edition tonight at 9 p.m. on the Joy News channel and also on channel 421 on DSTV. Time now to check out what is happening on the local business scene with our summaries next.
Government is reviewing its aid to Ghana in the light of the country's achievement of lower middle income status in 2010. It covers all UK official development assistance to Ghana from 2011 to the end of 2018 and 2019 financial year. Over the last 20 years, the UK has given over €2 billion in aid to the West African country. Minister of Food and Agriculture, Dr. Wosi Afriyie-Akoto, has announced that government has put measures in place to ensure that value chain horticulture stakeholders work strictly to produce high-value products to meet international standards. As part of the measures, he said regulatory bodies would strictly monitor all farming processes, from acquisition of seedlings, field practices, harvesting, storage, packaging. Telecom operator Airtel-Tigo and technology giant Huawei have announced a strategic partnership to enable more Ghanaians to get access to smartphone experience they aspire for with reliable internet. The partnership will give new and existing customers of Airtel-Tigo a new SIM card, minutes to call Airtel-Tigo lines and data for the purchase of any Huawei phone in Airtel-Tigo shops or an authorized Huawei dealer shop nationwide.
That's all for business for now with me, Sandra Esenam Afenu. When I return after 8 p.m., we'll be going to the stock market to see how GOIL is performing. But after the break, let's show business.